Hi, I'm Rowan with Rowan's Dog Training, located in Reynoldsburg, Ohio. I offer training and care services throughout the central Ohio area, even down to Lancaster. So if you are looking for someone to care for or train your dog, please think of me. Today, I would like to continue my video education series talking about the different articles that I've written on common training topics. And just common dog knowledge, things that I want all you dog moms and dog dads to know so that you can be the best pet parents out there. So let's get started. Today I am going to review my article that I titled, "My Neighbor Wants Me to Read This Article About Dog Barking." So, barking is a common problem. All dogs bark, some more than others. So I want to talk about the common types of barking and some things that you can do about it. So the first type is excitement barking. So this is exactly what it sounds like. Your dog gets excited and they start talking about it. This often happens when you first come home, when guests come over. It's normally a high-pitched bark that's accompanied by running around the house, jumping around, spinning in circles. So that's excitement barking. It's very flattering. It's good to know that they love us, but it's also a little over the top. So what we should do in this situation is to encourage calm greetings and not acknowledge them until they're in a calmer state of mind. We don't want to encourage them to go nuts like that. Another type of barking is territorial barking. So this is normally a lower, scarier type of bark because they're trying to get the squirrel or the person or whoever to get away from their yard or their window, whatever your case may be. So what I'd like to do about this type of barking is to show your dog that they don't need to be guarding the territory, that you acknowledge that there is someone walking by on the sidewalk, and thanks for telling me, but that's okay, you can stop barking now. So I do this by physically getting between my dog and the intruder, whoever that may be, and telling them, yep, thanks, I got this. And then if they don't stop barking after I acknowledge them, then I add in a consequence, which normally for me is making my dog get off the couch because she's sitting up on the couch looking out the window. If she's going to keep barking, then I'm not going to let her sit there anymore. Another type is alert barking or alarm barking. This is just sort of that gut reaction that there's a noise somewhere, a door shuts and your dog goes, whoa, whoa, what's that? And that's pretty much exactly what it sounds like. A couple short barks and where your dog's going, holy crap, that startled me. There's not really much you can do about this type of barking. If it continues, then it switches from alarm barking to something else. But generally, your dog is susceptible to startling just like you are. So alarm barking is not too big a deal, but it is a common type. Next is learned barking. So this is very, very bad. It means that your dog has learned inadvertently that if they bark, you will do something that they want you to do. So dangerous. We want to make sure that our dogs are never rewarded for barking, especially if it's very annoying, or if it's to get something that we don't want them to have. So if you take the toy and you put it up on the shelf because playtime is over and your dog learns that if he barks at you long enough you'll get the toy back down, that's a nightmare. My mom is dealing with that and it's very, very annoying. And it's just something she has to live with now. And we all have these little things that we do, don't realize, and then we get ourselves into trouble. So if you've got a young dog, make sure that you are not rewarding barking and they're not training you. If you've got an older dog, maybe it's time for a consult to figure out how we can kindly discourage him from barking at you to get whatever he wants. Maybe he's hungry or he wants outside and he barks at you until you get up and let him out because he wants to go play. So that's learned barking. The way to combat it is really just to hold out. Don't give in to their barking, and eventually they'll learn that that's not going to work anymore. The last kind of barking that I'd like to talk about is frustration barking. So this is normally very repetitive, and it's because your dog is bored or they are just frustrated. They're lonely. Normally it's a little bit of separation anxiety. You'll hear frustration barking, or it's normally a dog left alone. So if you hear your neighbor's dog barking, it's probably that he's frustrated. So what we want to do about this is to give your dog more exercise, mostly mental exercise, because that's a commonly overlooked type of exercise for dogs, and it's really effective in bringing their energy level down and, you know, satisfying them. So get out your puzzle toys, puzzle balls, play games, teach tricks, that sort of thing. All right, well, these are the most common types of barking. Hopefully you learned something today. It's hard for me to fit everything in one little video, so I do have this article. If you would like to learn more, please leave me your email and I will send it to you. Again, I am Rowan with Rowan's Dog Training in Reynoldsburg, Ohio. Thanks for watching.